Just gonna adjust some stuff here. Alright, and we are... Oh, let's get this moved over a bit more. Just that way. There we go. And we are officially live. Just getting some stuff here set up, and we will begin. And I'm going to make sure this time to have my phone set up, or phone on silent. And going to make sure I have enough cigarettes. Give me 1 second. Hey there. Okay. All right. Stuff I should have done earlier, actually. I apologize for that. But today, we are going to be starting a new career. We will be trucking as soon as things get fired up here. Alright. Go with this character. Alright. Yeah, very seldomly do I play girls in video games, so I think we're gonna do that. Gonna fire up our truck here. Let's get our low beams on. Perfect. Everything's looking good. All right. And we have our first job. This job done. Perfect. I was just going to continue my old career, but I figured since it's been a while since I've touched it, we'll try and start a new career. Try and get a little more in line with that. All right. I'm going to make an adjustment here in a second. I'm going to drop the game volume a little bit here. Or turn down the music here. Let's see, audio. There we go. Keep the sound effects all the way up. Actually, maybe we'll turn those down just a little bit. There we go. Good. I never even seen what the speed limit was. I wish they'd tell you what the speed limit was. That'd be a lot better. Kind of like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. But it is what it is. Now, I do remember reading, because I haven't played this in a while, actually. I played for a little bit after I did the review. And I played this a little bit after I did the review, but I never really stuck around for that long. I know they've made some pretty good upgrades since it's been released. I think it was October it released, if I'm not mistaken, or September or something. I can't even remember now. It was so long ago. But yeah, so we'll just get our truckloads done here. It feels a little smoother. The driving, it feels a little smoother, like it's been upgraded a little bit since its release. So I didn't think it would ever stop being beautiful, but sometimes you just never know. Alright, let's get this parked. I like the nice little accuracy meter they got. I think that's still pretty cool. Let's see if we can get it just a little. Yeah, there we go. I know it was at 100%, but ooh. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Oh, that's a change they made. You never used to have to turn the engine off to do the trailer. All right. Charlie Dover, eh? Let's find out where he is. I think it'll... I like the little texting feature. Adds some uniqueness to it. Yep, so we are going to go. It is going to give us the directions there. Go see Charlie. Got a vehicle coming. Alright, should be good. It'd be nice if at a later date they would add some of the American style trucks. I like the European style trucks, but never hurts to have more options. Or even something like the old cab over Kenworths would be pretty nice. I wouldn't necessarily argue with that. Okay. Nice, making some money. Yep, got our trailer now. There it is. Let's get all lined up. Ooh, too far. Awesome. God, I hate the fact that you have to cycle through all these cameras. Oh, fuck. Got the fucking trailer on the fence, god damn it. Wasn't even paying attention. Unfortunately, I don't know where my official coffee mug is, so right now we're using the Up to Snow Good mug. Gotta make sure to signal. Nice. That is just right in here. Perfect. Oh, an easy, nice pull in here. Try to back this up a little bit. Oh, okay, why is it reading? There we go. Turn that off. Nice. Fire the truck back up now. Oh, wonderful. Nice, we increased the skill level. I don't care about that, but... Alright. No active missions, that's fine. We'll find a job. Would definitely be nice to have a steering wheel for this, but unfortunately the steering wheel I own is not supported, so controller it is for now, but it is something I'm looking into getting shortly. Now let's see if I can take this trailer without having issues this time. Last time I hit that the frickin' fence on the way out. Oh, this is the trailer over here. Yeah, okay. Where's this trailer? Oh no, I gotta go pick it up. Okay. That's my fault. Too many clicks. There we go. Go to the White House. I'm gonna try and obey the speed limit as best I can. I know playing games with controllers, I'm not very good at obeying speed limits. So used to playing like Grand Theft Auto and stuff where you just go hammer down. Come on. Oh, you turned. You bastard. Made me wait there for nothing. Got about half sleep. We're going to have to find some place to sleep soon. There's our trailer here. Pull up a little more. Nice. Alright, now we're on the clock. Oh, we're just taking it back here. It's not going to take us that long anyways. I still wish they had a button to realign the the camera. So I find once you move the camera, that's it. Like it's messed up. And I don't really like going through the hassle of recycling the cameras. I'm going this way. Living that rebel lifestyle. Alright, where do you want this trailer? You want it all the way over here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, I can't wait to get the truck that, unlock the truck that represents the Scania. Yeah, I'll have to go find a place to sleep, I guess. Where would there be a rest area? Station sleeping area. We're gonna have to travel pretty far for that one. Yeah, I'll just take this one. I'm not even gonna worry about upgrading this truck because this isn't the final truck I want anyways, so I'm not gonna put money into something I'm not gonna keep around. Might as well stop for fuel too quick. Now, did they change that? Yep, you gotta turn your truck off now for fuel. The old coffee grinder sound. I like it. We got no one coming. We got this guy coming here. Good. the sunsets and stuff in this game look just absolutely wonderful. Sunset to sunrise, the whole weather pattern I think is pretty good. And we are almost at our sleeping destination. There we go. Got our rest in. Now we're ready to start. No, we have no active tasks, but what we can do is we'll go back to Charlie here and see if he can give us another job. Oh, you turn it anyways. Let's all comment that I'm not the best driver when it comes to controller. Not the best when it comes to controllers. But unfortunately it's all I've got at the moment, so just run with it, I guess. I'm still working on getting the stream stuff set up for American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim on my PC. It's proving to be just a bit more of a challenge than I thought. I got to remove some of the mods. And hopefully that'll make a good difference. Sometime this weekend I will probably try and do a Call of Duty stream. I know that stream was a pretty big hit last time, so we'll just give it a go again, I guess. Going the distance, eh? Well, let's do it. Is there a trailer for pickup here, or what's going on? Nope, I think I'm picking one up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotta go to Charlie's storage area. That's right around the corner. And here's the trailer here. Just get all ready to back into it. I find it funny actually how you have to have your truck off to disconnect the trailer, but you can have it on and connect, or you can have the truck on when you connect the trailer. Thought that was, I think that's a little weird. There we go, we'll stop that cruise control. Ooh, veering in the other lane. That's what I get for trying to multitask while I'm driving. That's nothing important. Alright. Ooh, we cut this person off. Sorry. So I was looking at the PS Plus games for for the month of January 2020. I feel like we got a pretty strong selection of games, if I do say so myself. We got Goat Simulator. What else did we get? Got Goat Simulator, and we got the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, which is the bundle of the first 3 games. And yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. Those come available next week on the 7th of January. They're available for download. I'll check my calendar quick to make sure. Oop. Yep, it would be the 7th of January. They come out and are available for download. Oh, we're just about at our destination. Better slow it down now. Yep. In a nice 30 zone. Ooh, we're going way over the speed limit. There, we'll just turn that cruise control on just so that way I don't have to touch it. Got a set of lights coming up. Hopefully they're green by the time I get there. Oh, they're going to be red. Ha! Still in my lane. Oh, I see they really increased the time of the green light. That is a big relief right there. And we're almost at our destination. And we have another load delivered, pretty much. Still looking good on fuel. That's what I like to see. By the time we get here, we can sleep, and then we'll do the first job for, I forget this guy's name, but we'll run a job for him. I still like the fact that this game feels like a lot more personal. Feels a lot more personal. Hold on, I'm just going to adjust my seat here. Sorry about that. Just feels a lot more personal. The connections between us, the player, and the NPCs. And now we'll just cruise control and enjoy the ride. And we have no one coming. Oh, almost crashed. And we can pick up our speed now. And makes sense. Pull up to a red light. At least went green pretty quick. Perfect. Ooh, drifting. Drifting into their lanes. Gonna start keeping track now of how many people I cut off during a playthrough. So I think I've cut off a couple people already. But it's nice because if you do the speed limit in the game, like if you actually like do the speed limit, It feels a lot better. Like, I know, like, the map, like, it's not a very big map, but when you do the speed limit, like, it feels about the right size. Got some rain. I'm just waiting for them to hopefully add something like windshield wipers. That'd be interesting. And let's get out of here. We will go do the job now. Go find ourselves some work. All right. What's his name? Andre. Here we go. Truckload of bricks and mortar, eh? Alright, well, let's go deliver it. Let's just look at our skills quick. So I think this is roughly the time that I'm going to do streams on Thursdays, and then just work our way from there. Ooh, we unlocked something new. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Let's do a quick job for this guy. Ah, right over the curb. 2 for 1, eh? Do me a favor. Pick up a refrigerator trailer. Where? Industrial zone. Alright. Oh, let's do it. See what this job has to offer. I can't remember if it's this way. I think it's this. Yeah, I believe it is this way. Alright. Oh, no, it's not. Ah, shoot. Well. Oop. Just turn it in here, I guess. That's okay. Let's turn around in here. Oop. Man, this rain is just really coming down. And let's pick it up to 50, I guess. Or around there, anyways. Oop. Got a little bit of traffic. 56. Oh, and it magically stopped raining? Oh, that's cool. Ooh. A little high on the hog on that one. Oh. What are you doing? You turning? What are you doing? No, you're just going really slow. And it's magically raining again. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Just stick behind this car. Don't need fuel yet. We're still good on fuel. We're good on sleep. Got some money in the bank. Things are wonderful. Probably looking to get a new truck after. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, almost hit that other person. This rain system is really weird. I don't know if it's like a graphical flaw or what's going on. And we almost hit that fence. Oh, turning out of here is going to be a bit of a pain. Alright, what is going on here? Come on. Well, I'm not putting up with this. It's gonna worm my way through the traffic. Here we go. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Ooh, going way too fast. Gee, I hope we have enough stamina to do this job. We should, though. We got $8,597. Not too bad. I know my beard's a little scraggly, so hopefully the next time I stream it'll be cleaned up. Just kind of let it go over the winter, because living in Canada your face gets pretty cold, so I figure if I keep the beard at a nice long distance, it protects you from the cold. It's kind of like wearing a scarf at all times on your face. This one's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to turn into. Ooh, almost hit that light post. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, look at that. And we'll just disconnect there. Nice. That worked out perfectly, actually. I like it. And the next trailer's right here, so we will pick that up. It's still raining, but it's not really showing it in the cab. Maybe it's just the orientation of the track. I'm not sure. I can kind of like see it, but it's just like it's. Oh, there's the trailer we need. God, I like how fluently the cab moves. Toby. My dog. That's enough, buddy.
Joey?
Yep.
Where's the fucking shovel?
I don't know. I'm still streaming. Let's gotta fix that. There we go. Figure we'll finish this run and that'll be enough for today. We'll jump back on some other time. So, got a pretty, I don't know how far the distance is. It's like 1.6 kilometers away. It's not that far. But I definitely would like to say thank you for everybody who stopped by and checked it out. I really, really enjoy doing this. So. If anyone likes what I'm doing, just yes, actually, I think it is. It feels a lot more fluent. It plays nicer for sure, than when it first launched. Oh, I missed that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've made several improvements actually. If you look back on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I posted a review of it, and sorry about that. What I was talking about was some of the issues in the game, but a lot of them have gotten resolved. Like now you have to turn off your truck to sleep. You can't just drive in and hit it. You have to turn off your truck to disconnect trailers. For fuel, the same thing. You have to turn off your truck as well. And that's definitely a big improvement, because I remember back when I first started playing, you could basically just fuel up just by sitting there. You could actually move the truck and fuel up, which was actually pretty funny. Although the fueling up still sounds like a like a coffee grinder. So the menu is it feels like it's actually easier to hit the menu now. I know that was something I had a bit of issues with in the beginning, but I'd actually held off playing for a couple months, and now I'm actually kind of glad to be back on it. So I believe so, yes. I believe they have. But I wish they would add more variety to the missions. But that is something, because they have teamed up with another company. I don't know if you follow like Sedesco's channel, but they actually teamed up with a bigger company, and which means they're going to be bringing better content. So, because it's like an indie game, right? Like it's no Euro Truck Sim or American Truck Sim. You know, like this is their first attempt at consoles. So yeah, see, look, I'll hit detached trailer, and it tells me that the engine has to be off. So I like it because I really enjoy this because it feels like there's a level, because I play American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. That's actually like it's on my to-do list of stuff to get working for streaming on my PC, and but I like this game a lot too because it feels more personalized. Like you're having conversations with all the characters and everything, and I love it. So yeah. I'd also like to thank you for stopping by and sending some comments. I didn't really know what to talk about, so I was just kind of rambling about random stuff. So you putting all these comments in really helped. Gave me something to discuss. What I think I'm gonna do though is, let's see, where's my stamina at? Okay. I will go to a sleep station, and we'll redo the stamina here, and just for you I'll do one more run. I know I was planning on getting off, but if you want to watch the gameplay, you're more than welcome to. I'll do another run for you. The one issue that I don't like, like I'm also big into Farming Simulator. Do you have Farming Simulator for PS4, or do you play PS4 or? Hello. Game Wing 1. Oh, that was my fault. Oh man, that was unfortunate. But like, if you look at some of my other YouTube videos, you can see my PlayStation name. And if you ever want to do like a farming sim stream or something, like I'm down for that. Can party up and play farming sim. But yeah, like it's. I've never played Fishing Sim World. Is it actually, that's the free one, is it not? I'm trying to think if, I think it's Fishing Sim World was free, or there was a fishing game that was free, or that is still free. I was going to check that out and see what that was all about. Oh, Fishing Planet. Oh, okay. I apologize if I can't control the truck and read the comments at the same time. I'm actually visually impaired, so it's a little rough. But I'm slowly getting it. I know I've gotten into several accidents playing Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim because I was trying to text and drive. Thank you. Yeah, see, you used to be able to just hit this, and now you get the engine is on notification, but now you have to turn off your engine, and then you can just hit the sleep. The only thing is, if you hit the sleep too early, like I just did, you still hear the engine turning off when you wake up, which I think is kind of funny. Alright, so what I'll do is I will take us to a gas station, and then we'll do another job here. Oh god. Again, I didn't look. I didn't hit him this time though. I'm proud of that fact. Yeah, I'm always down to do farming sim and stuff. We can do a stream. Can stream together and play together. I'd love that. I do Mondays and Thursdays are going to be my streaming days. Mondays will be in the mornings, and Thursdays will be about now. So I know I was posting YouTube videos for the longest time, and I was just kind of getting a little burnt out, I guess, just because it just felt like it was a lot. But now that I'm just streaming, I just feel a lot better, and I feel more energized about doing it. So now I think I'm just going to continue the streams. The only unfortunate thing is I don't really have like the best internet connection, so I have no choice but to stream on 360p high. Okay, well, like if I'm streaming on Thursdays, like this would be about the time I'm doing it. So like right now, like I've been live for an hour and 19 minutes, so we can definitely plan something out for then. See, again with the fueling, it says the truck needs to be off. This time we'll actually use the mirrors. But yeah, the internet's not the greatest here, so the quality just is not the greatest. So I have to stick to the 360p high. But I think I don't know, like how does it look so far? No, unfortunately not. They don't have that yet. I was hoping they would have it soon, but it doesn't look like it yet. I'm getting better. I'll learn. It'll take a bit of time, but I'll get it. And I don't like the fact still that everyone disappears when you get close to the track, like, or when they get close. Like, that one didn't disappear, but like the people walking on the side, they still disappear, and sometimes it freaks me out. No, I haven't. I want to. I heard it's a lot of fun, and I've watched some gameplay on it. Do you happen to know actually if Bus Sim's multiplayer or not? Sorry about that. Because if it is, that'd be another thing. Nice. Yeah, because that could be another thing we could do for sure. I'll have to let you know, because I am intending on picking that one up. I was also thinking about doing Train Sim. I'm not going to make this mistake this time. I'm going to light a cigarette before I actually drive. Yeah, probably not. In Bus Sim, there's probably a lot to worry about. Your passengers, checking tickets, like, it truly is like a bus simulator. Yeah, I can imagine. Concentrating, like, with everything going on, and it's just a lot. Farming sim too, I find, like, when you get into like the bigger career portion, like after you build up your farm, like it takes a lot of work. Like, it can get confusing if it's just you doing it. Oh, really? Holy man. Like to repair the buses and stuff? And I look nice. I played that, I actually played Car Mechanic Sim for a while, and I have no experience with like engines or vehicles, so for me that was a little confusing. Nice. Nice, that's awesome. Ooh, yeah, Burnout Paradise Remastered would be pretty fun too. But when it comes to, I remember when Sedesco was first releasing Truck Driver, they were warning fans like this isn't like a real truck simulator, like it's more of like a truck indie game, because like they obviously couldn't compete with Euro Truck or American Truck, right? But this being the first truck sim game to hit a console, like that makes all the difference. Right, like they've got an advantage on any competitor now, because a lot of people have bought the truck sim or Truck Driver for PS4 and Xbox One. You know, like it's definitely something. I used to actually play a lot of Xbox One, and I was hoping to do stuff on it with my YouTube channel, but like Xbox is just so freaking hard to do anything on. I don't know why Microsoft just has to be a pain in the ass like that. Like it's I don't know. So I was like, well, I booted back up my PS4, and I was like, I'm sticking to PS4. Oh yeah, for sure. Is SnowRunner, is that the same company that makes the Spin Tires Mud Runner game? Nice. Okay. I figured that it would be kind of like that, yeah. Hold on. I'm just going to look at my phone here for a second. It's 18. So it's like 1938 for you, eh? Or 7:30 your time? I'm trying to think, because I know the UK is 6 hours ahead, like Manchester, because I listen to a radio station from there. Because that way, like right now it's 1:30 my time. Okay, yeah, so you are 6 hours ahead. Okay, so that'll make it easier when we add each other to plan out, because that way I'll know that you're 6 hours ahead. The other thing, actually thinking of it now, that I wish that Truck Driver would do a little more of is I wish they would add speed limits. Oop. Did you need something?
Aren't you
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wish they would add the speed limits, because it's really hard unless you can catch a glimpse of the speed limit signs. So the map still is pretty small, like there hasn't been any additions to the map. I just know that they were if you do the speed limit, like, the map feels big. Oh, not turning off. See, like, there's no real indication of what the speed limit is, right? So I kind of just stick near the cars. I'll just stick at this speed because I know the truck won't go any faster. Oh, God. Keep drifting everywhere here. Ah, there, I see your friend request there. Oh, I missed that. You know what? I might just have to... Oh, okay. Is there another turnaround? Oh, that's a pretty far distance. Oh well, my mistake. I'm not going to back up and risk hitting vehicles. I'll just have to go around. I was looking at some additions and stuff for the American Truck Sim and the Euro Truck Sim, because like I play both of them, and I've got like 230 hours on Euro Truck Sim and like 250 on American, and I was looking at like better equipment and stuff. Ooh. Running red lights, and I think hitting other vehicles. I never got a fine for it. I know there is speed cameras though. I've noticed a couple driving, so I'm assuming if you're speeding you will get a ticket. But bad driving, no. Thank God, otherwise I'd be bankrupt. This guy's going a little faster than me, so I'll just stick the speed limit here. And I just missed looking at that speed limit sign. Yeah, but what first got me into actually doing the streaming on YouTube was I was playing Call of Duty one time, and I was actually going to Facebook video chat one of my best friends, because I asked her, I said, do you want to watch me play Call of Duty? And she was like, well, how are we going to do it? I said, well, I can just set up my phone and do it. I said, I'll just video chat you and whatever. But then what had happened was I was like, okay, hold on, let me try streaming on YouTube, because I knew I had problems streaming on Twitch because my internet is just nowhere near good enough to do that. And what happened was, I found that if I stream on the 360p high quality, which I'm hoping looks good on your guys' end, I'm not really sure. So if you guys can just let me know how it looks, like that'd really help a lot. We'll pick up the speed more now. So I'd streamed it. No, I'm using the controller. I want to get a steering wheel though. I do have a steering wheel for playing on PC, but unfortunately it's not supported by Truck Driver. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for letting me know that. I was wondering how the quality was coming across. But yeah, no, I don't have the good steering wheel I need. I am looking at it right now, and I'm hoping to order one shortly. Because like playing these games with a steering wheel, like it's just so much better, right? I know I bought an intro steering wheel. It was called the Hori Apex 4, and that's what I currently use. Because I didn't know, like when I bought the truck simulator games for my PC last year, I didn't know like how much I was going to enjoy it. Like I knew I enjoyed Farming Sim already, because like my main career has over 100 hours worth of game time on it. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll try the trucking simulator games and see how those work. And basically, what I did was, I bought this intro one when I bought the games. I think it was like 140 Canadian. I know, yeah. I'm hoping that they add it soon. But yeah, so like I bought in this intro steering wheel. It's like 100. Yeah, it came to like 145 Canadian or something after all the taxes and shipping and all that jazz, right through Amazon. And I plugged it in and got it all set up, and then I started playing, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, well. And then by that time, like I already knew Truck Driver was coming out for PS4, and I was like, okay, well, that's definitely on my buy list now. That's definitely on my buy list. Oh, look, we're raining through concrete. Never thought we'd see that. Oh, no rain. But, yeah, so I started playing this, and I started a career. I already have like a career it's gone pretty far. But I figured today, starting the stream, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna jump on and do a new career. But as for the steering wheel, I'm hoping to definitely get a better one very shortly. I know I have a few other expenses and stuff to get settled first before I can start looking at that. So, just trying to be economically smart, I guess, right? So. Yeah, actually it does. I noticed the truck moves a lot differently when a trailer's connected. You can definitely feel it. Ooh. Yeah, like pulling the... Yeah, it works. It feels good. That's one thing they did nail on the head, was the whole driving aspect itself. I think it's always felt smooth since day one. Is at least what I found, right? The braking feels good too. Like, you definitely notice it when you're braking with a trailer. It takes a lot longer to have the alright, where is this trailer going? Yeah, for sure. That'd probably be your best bet, to be honest. I mean, like, it's definitely gotten better, but I don't know, like, if it's, I don't know if it's like 100% worth it yet. Oh, that's why I can't find it. I didn't even notice. It's a new drop-off point. Okay then. How far is this away? Ooh. Ah, just around the corner. There's a gas station and a sleep station right there. Perfect. You know, because this is going so well, I'm definitely just going to keep going. I'll keep pushing this as long as I can. But, I really enjoy doing this. Like, it's fun. It's fun. I know I was saying earlier on that I was getting a little burnt out just doing the YouTube videos because it just felt like it was a lot of stuff, and I was like, well, you know what, I'll just try streaming, and so far it's worked out a lot better. Oh, over here. Nope, being a rebel again. Okay, where is this spot? Oh, it's all the way back here. I vaguely remember this. It's like way back here. Do you have to? Nope. I completely forgot about the D-pad. No, you don't. I'll actually pull up quick here. I'll pause, and then I'll go to the options. And just so you can, I'll leave that up just for like 5 seconds, just so you can kind of get a general reading of what the controls are. I probably should have actually looked at this before I started streaming. You know what, I'll steer, yeah. Cruise control, oh, okay, cruise control. Start engine, left, right, set cruise control. Okay. Yeah, anything you ever need, just, if there's something specific you want to see, just let me know. Like I said, though, the only thing I don't really like is I wish you could turn off some of the camera modes. There, I'll just start using the D-pad. That's a lot easier. That'll take some stress off, actually. I should have done that way before. So I will go to... Let's scroll in here. There we go. Alright. So we will sleep and refuel. The fuel seems to last a lot longer. I find anyways, like it seems to last a lot longer than when I first started. So I'm assuming they made some changes to it. Which I'm okay with. I mean, having to buy fuel a lot less just kind of keeps it a little more constant, right? Like you're constantly go, right? Instead of like, oh, like I did like a run and now I've got to refuel my truck, or oh, I've driven to this destination and now I got to refuel my truck. Like, it would be nice if the fuel would go down just a little bit faster, because it feels like I've done quite a bit with the fuel I've used. But at the same time, like, it's nice to have. So. Alright. But we will refuel. And then, I don't know if you can see the truck in the bottom by the mini map there, or how clearly you can see it, but you'll notice the tires are going like an orangish reddish color. That indicates that I'm going to have to do some repairs on them very shortly. So it's nice that they have kind of like, you have to maintain your truck, right? The nice coffee grinder sound. That's what I'm comparing it to anyways, is a coffee grinder. Alright. We will sleep. Get this fired up. Alright, let's go to the... Oh, and here's the whole map. Like, it's not a very big map, but like I said, if you stick to like the speed limits and stuff, it feels a lot better. Sorry, do you feel the difference to control of what? No, not really. Sorry, it took me a long time to read that. Because the YouTube thing does a really weird thing where it kind of cuts off half words and you gotta put it together. No, you don't really feel the difference, or at least I don't anyways. So what I'll do is I'll actually go to the garage and we will get our truck repaired. Yeah, you did have the right of way. Actually, it's funny because I play a lot of, like, with playing a lot of the truck simulators on PS4, or on computer, especially playing Euro Truck Sim all the time. I've noticed I make mistakes because I primarily like to haul in the UK, and I'll notice that when I jump on like American Truck Sim, or like I haven't played this in a while, but when I jump on American Truck Sim, I'd end up messing up and driving on the right hand side of the road, or the left hand side of the road instead of the right hand side. Oh. I just want to do a little test here, actually. See how it... We'll find out if it actually feels different. So I'm just kind of swaying it back and forth. I'm going to stop doing that because now there's traffic coming. And I hit a vehicle. Wonderful. But yeah, I'll try it again when I get the tires fixed. Oh, thank God you sped up. Yeah. Oh, jeez. You know what? Maybe it might actually... It does feel a little different. I don't know if it's just the way the truck is. Just not very good at high speeds or what's going on. But I will give it a shot once I get this all set up, or once I get this all fixed up. But another thing that I really like about this game is it looks so beautiful. Like it looks wonderful. Just the scenery and the background music. I like the background music. I was debating on turning it off, but I really like it. It's soothing, it's calming, it's very wonderful. It's the little things, right, about a game that really make it special, right? Like the way the sunrise looks, and especially like in the rear or the side mirrors and stuff. Like the sunrise just looks gorgeous. The way the reflections are, like they've done a really good job making this game look good. Okay, I'm starting to think it's just my bad driving. Yep, definitely is just my bad driving. Unfortunately, the first truck you get in the game can't keep up to what the other cars are doing. Because I would assume the way they're speeding, I would assume they're doing probably 110, 120. Excuse me. I like that speed limit sign said 120. Yes. Yeah, I fully 100% think that they will expand the map. They're going to have to in order to stay relevant, right? Because if they just leave the map as is, I mean, I know like it's not, from what I was reading a while back ago, like it's not their biggest priority right now. Their biggest priority is getting the game to feel better, to play better, right? That's their biggest thing right now. Oh. But yeah, they will definitely work on expanding the map. I fully 100% believe that they will. Well, I think that's what those have been laid out for. Those little things there. Yeah, for sure. They would have to make some coding changes for it, because I noticed like the rain just doesn't stick to a windshield. Doesn't stick to the windshield yet, so... I don't need to answer. I just gotta check that. Yeah, I don't need to answer that. The one issue that was very present when the game first came out was the lights. The lights were very... the green light was very small. And now it's just... They extended the time because it was just, you were having too many issues, right? Like you just start to get moving and all of a sudden the light would already be yellow. And you can't have that. Like, you couldn't. I think they extended it by like I counted when they first launched, and I think it was like you had a 3-second red light, and that just was not very good, because you still had like a 7 or 8 second red light, and you can't have that. It's got to be kind of equally distributed. I know like red lights are typically a little longer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Never mind, this red light's a lot longer. Come on. If you don't turn green soon, I'm just gonna run you. See how you'd be like here, and all of a sudden, like, it'd be red again. And that was a bit of an issue. We'll see if we unlock. There's a very specific truck that I want, and we'll see if we unlock that, because it's the truck I use on my main profile, like my off, like, not streaming one. So I'm assuming that's, like I said, that's what those constructions are going to be. I'm assuming that's going to be where the expansions are going to be taking place, if they're going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I know, I seen a bunch of the in the PlayStation Store. I've seen a bunch of the DLC for it, and yeah, it's nuts. But it's nice to see. I'm very happy with it, because it's nice to see more simulators coming to console. Like, that's just like a. Ooh, took that a little too fast. Alright, we'll get this truck all fixed up. Yeah, see, Quest is to represent Volvo. I want this one though, because this is reminiscent of the Scania. That's actually the free PS Plus game. That's actually the free PS Plus game, so... Oh no, sorry, this one represents Scania. The Jaunt. But we will go here, and we will repair our truck. So, we'll repair the tires, yep. And what's that? We'll repair the bodywork for 11 pounds, yep. And the engine for 120. You know what? We will do a couple upgrades to this truck. No, I like that cab way better. Not really much of a difference there. Side skirts. Now I'll keep that pretty much stock as well. Oh, let's see. See, I don't like how the colors are locked. I feel like that should be something that should just be, you know, like it should just be all unlocked at the same time. Like it shouldn't be... it shouldn't be something that's... it shouldn't be locked, is what I'm trying to say in the end. Yes. Yeah. When I decided to stream this today, because I was thinking, well, what am I going to stream, right? Like I could have done like Red Dead Redemption 2, World of Warships and all that, and I was like, okay, like I looked at my YouTube channel, and my truck driver review has over 1,100 views, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot and try and stream this. We'll see how that works, and it does. I'm glad, looking back now, like I'm really glad I decided to stream this. So what we'll do is we'll go fast, and we'll... Oh yeah, it feels a little different. I wouldn't say much, but it does feel a little different. And let's see, did we unlock anything else to do? No. Alright. What's really cool too is this is a building world, right? Like this world's always going to change as you play it. As you get further into the career, the buildings get built, and it's pretty cool. What's it, 0.001%? Oh, got a light coming up. Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Yeah, see, so that it's like you get like it's like an 8 or 9 second green light now, because that's always just turning. You can see it switch to yellow. I don't know how long it stays yellow though. Maybe we'll have to test that out. No, I don't. I can create one though. I'm debating on making a Facebook page too. I used to have a Twitter account back when it was because it was this channel actually originated as something else. This channel was actually going to be, because the original channel name isn't Pierce Pone Gaming. It was called Joseph Life Story, and originally it was going to be how I go through day-to-day life being legally blind, right? Because, like, I can't get a driver's license or anything, and if you feel like looking it up, like, I'm registered with, it's called the CNIB, and that's the Canadian National Institution for the Blind. So I'm registered with them. So I was just gonna do a bunch of like random stuff, right? You know, like how I cook, how I clean, because like sometimes it does get hard. Like I'll go to mop the floors, and then someone will come over and they'll be like, "Oh, your floors are a little dirty, right?" And I'm like, "Well, disadvantages of being hard-sighted," but I can still see well enough to do my day-to-day stuff. Like I have to. Like I can't get a driver's license or anything, but I can still see well enough that I can play games. I can do computer work. I'm actually enrolled in university right now. I'm taking was taking a course in death investigation. So it was actually pretty cool. I actually have a bit of a funny story about that. When I started the course, there was when we enrolled in the class, there was I think there was like 30 or 40 people in the class. Or no, sorry. There was 30 or 40 people left. When it started, there was about 50. And the professor, because some people, you could have taken the class as an elective for some people, like it wasn't like a mandatory course unless you were in the death investigation field. And what happened was a bunch of people had joined the class, and she was like, "Be prepared because we're going to have to look at bodies." And just like that, 16 or 17 people had dropped the course. It was, I was like, oh, oh, the big one. Alright. Multiple drop-offs, pickups. Okay. Let's see, is there one here? Yep, there's a trailer here. But yeah, I originally was gonna do that, and then I'd ended up getting into gaming. So we'll take this trailer out. But yeah, then I ended up getting into gaming, and here I am today. I don't know if you play it, but if you do, that's definitely something else we could do. We could do Call of Duty as well. The new one, Modern Warfare. I picked that one up because it was on sale. 50% off was no joke. YouTube. What I'll do is I'll share you a video after. Hold on. I'm going to pause here, and what I'll do is, wow, apparently everybody's trying to get a hold of me. Let me just take all these off. I don't need all these conversations. You know what, when I make the community after, when I make the community after, what I'll do is I'll jump on and I'll post the link to the YouTube channel itself. Then that way you guys can check it out from there. I just don't feel like going through the hassle on stream, especially because I don't want to bore you guys with me just sitting there trying to do stuff on my phone, right? So I'll create a community after, and then I'll when you join it there, you can check out the channel. Ooh, I missed that. The loads feel the nice thing about the loads is they come on, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. The loads are always different, so that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming then you probably found me through the broadcasting thing on PlayStation. Would I be correct to assume that? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I figured. And I turned the wrong way. Oops. How big is the space in here? Good. Yeah, this is definitely the longest I've streamed for, as far like as time wise goes. Oh, okay. Just to kind of get a feel of how the improvements are. That's gonna mess me up a bit. Come on, don't hit. Okay, it's gonna pull forward. And this should give me 100%. This is actually a little more realistic than American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, because you don't have to turn your truck off to connect the trailer in those sims. Well, I guess you wouldn't really have to in real life either, but okay. Oh, I'm out of drinks. No, I don't. I'm not too big into the hunting games. It's just not something I really enjoy all that much. I'm just gonna find, I have one down. I'll just pour some Coke. That's gonna be a little gross, Coke in my coffee cup. But it is what it is. There we go. Yeah, for now. Alright, so we gotta pick up a trailer here now. There's my bad driving again. Ooh, I hope we can make this load. Ooh. So I noticed I never even checked my stamina, and my stamina's pretty low. So we're gonna have to speed this one, I think. I do, thinking about it though, I do know people who do play Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Haven't hit a vehicle in a while. The people are pretty scared though. Every time I get near them, they disappear. Let's see. How far is this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to speed. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get to a good spot. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, this is I picked a bad time for this. I also like to mention that they did a really good job with the cab. The cab of the truck inside looks amazing. Yeah, see, there's my low stamina warning. I'm wondering if I can... Well, I guess there's no time limit, so I can probably sleep. Oh, there's a sleep station on the way. Okay, so I'll catch that one. No, I've been looking for people to play Farming Sim with for a long time, and I just haven't been able to find anyone. Yeah, I haven't been able to find anyone to play with. I used to play with my brother for a bit, but he since then uninstalled Farming Sim. So I just didn't have anyone. I just played by myself, and I kind of got burnt out by Farming Sim for a little bit there. Alright, I'm going around you, buddy. Oh, we got a vehicle coming. Oh. We got it. No accident. If AIs could think, I wonder what they would be thinking right now. Yeah, for sure. I know I normally stray away from doing the whole hay and baling and stuff like that. I mostly, when I play Farming Sim, I mostly do sunflower seeds. Yeah, for sure. I usually stick to the stuff that I can just do easily myself, right? Because I think I own four or five fields, and I own 2 series of tractors, or I own a total of 5 tractors and 2 combines, and I have the combines working on both fields. And then I have 2 tractors for one field and then 2 tractors for the other field. And the other one was a John Deere tractor that I just picked up and put loading forks on because I just started getting into horses in the game. I'd never really... I know it was a big feature for Farming Sim 19 that I was getting the horses. So I was like, well, I kind of want to try them. And I hadn't gotten the courage to try doing the horses until... sorry about that. Until just recently. So we'll try taking a short nap here. Yeah, there's no time limit, so I don't see why I can't. The only other thing was, I wish that there was a quick button for the lights. Thinking about it now, using all these quick buttons for the signals, I wish there was a quick button for the lights. Yeah. Most of the mods I put in the game were basically like tractors and a bunch of other random little things. I was gonna do the seasons mod, but I have to get used to the growing seasons, and I don't know how long the growing seasons really last. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna try those out and see how those work. I'd never really looked at them. Alright, now the truck tires are repaired, we'll give it a test. Still the same for the most part. That's something they'll have to... Maybe I'll go to the... Because I'm pretty big for emailing people. Like, I know, because I play a lot of Sea of Thieves and stuff. When, Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe when we get together and play, you'll have to teach me how to do the trees and stuff. Do you use the like needing the periodic plowing, or? Like, I'm thinking like the farming sim, like the settings, I guess. Like needing the lime and needing the plowing and stuff. Ooh. Check the time quick. Oops, 14:34. Oh yeah, okay, same. That's how I do that, yeah. Okay, so we basically play Farming Simulator the same way. I know I don't really, like, farming sim is something I want to enjoy, right? And if I'm worried about doing 50 million tasks, like, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, for sure, yeah. I've never really messed with the fields themselves in Farming Sim. Like, I've never really, like, extended the fields. I've just kind of always kept the fields as is. And the only map that I've played on so far is Felsburn. But I was looking at the other maps and I was thinking about installing some of them. I know some of them require certain mods to be on, so. Yeah. What map would you recommend? Yeah, I know in Felsburn it's a little difficult too. I feel like it's a little cramped. All right. And another thing too with Farming Sim is I am not good at all with the whole yeah, I'm not very good with the whole like geo editing tools, I guess, for modifying the geography. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I just the way I've talked it up to myself is I just kind of I just say, well, I'll never be good at geo editing, so it's not something I do. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Having it added in was definitely a smart move, because I know like people were modding it on PC so you could edit the land, and having the geo editing is definitely a good thing. Because the whole placing structures thing is very, very much a pain in the butt. I know I've started on my main farming sim career. I started, because like when I started streaming on YouTube, I started new like everything. So I also started a brand new farming sim career. And I can't remember if I put it, but I did the rustic looking houses. It's in like the building. It's in like the building mods. I really enjoy the look of those, and I think it adds more of like a farm kind of feel. Yeah, it's very difficult. You gotta have steady hands for it, and I just do not have the accuracy to be able to do that. Just don't have the accuracy to be able to cut down the trees and move them the right way. Like, I know my brother was good at forestry, so when me and him did our save together, like he was really good at it, and that's what he did. And I told him, I was like, well, I'll just stick to the whole farming thing, because I feel like forestry is it's a high low income system, right? So like you harvest like 15 trees and you get a good income out of it. But then, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. But then when you're not harvesting the trees, like, you're not making any money, right? So you pretty much have to constantly, and especially with the way they changed 19 from 17, like, I remember 17, like, you could just go cut trees wherever. But with 19, it's like, if trees aren't on your land, man, you ain't cutting them. Well, I should have stopped in for some fuel. Man, this white car is just going slow. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I've never really done like the whole wildlife side, so that's like, I know, like, when I started even messing around with the horses, right, I was like, well, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I've always been more just like the farmer kind of type, right? Like, I sit, like, when I play Farming Simulator by myself, what I do is I just put on headphones and pop on some country music, right, and just go to town. It's a perfect de-stressor. Like, if you just had a long day, or, you know, like a crap day, you know, you just jump on Farming Sim for a couple hours, and it feels better. Makes everything go away. But now I've noticed lately I've been getting a lot more adventurous. Oh, okay. How are the horses later on? Ooh. I shouldn't cycle too far. Because, like, I just started doing the horses, so I have no idea, like, what to really expect, right? No. No, I haven't. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Truck damage. Poor bugger. Yeah. Well, like, when I look on the screen, it's like oat, hay, and all this other junk, right? And so, oat. And then I was working on getting the hay and stuff, and then that's kind of where I stopped with it, right? I was focusing on having all my other people doing the jobs and or the sunflower stuff I was working on. So oh, okay. Do you know how long you gotta ride them, or just like you gotta ride them? Is it like something like I'll have to take them for like a walk or something? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Taking a sip of my pop and almost crashed the truck. Was it Game King? I think. I'm pretty sure your name was that Game King 1. Do you have Farming Sim as well, or? No. Oh, okay. What video games do you play primarily? Because if oh, Game Wing 1. Okay, there we go. Now I remember that. If you have any games in common, like we can do that too. Because I'm just trying to think what I have all downloaded. I had to go buy an external hard drive because I'm still rocking, like, this is the original, like, PS4. Like, I bought this back in 2013. So it only has the 500 gig hard drive. So I actually went out and bought an external for it when they upgraded or started supporting the external hard drives. Oh, the original PS4s, yeah. You know what? I've got to give it to it because you know what? I've been using this PS4, like I said, since 2013, and 2 years ago I went and bought an Xbox One. I bought the Xbox One S because it was on sale for like a really like stupid low price, right? Like it was like $200, and I was like, okay, well I can't pass that deal up. And the only reason I bought the Xbox was for Sea of Thieves. Yeah. The only reason I bought it was for Sea of Thieves, and it's a year into the life cycle, or 2 years into the life cycle of the console, and man, that thing is slow. Oh my god, like it lags on the menus, and like I'm not impressed. So I was like, well, this is why I like my PS4. Okay, so I'll let you guys pick because this will be my last job coming up here. We can do this job for the actually, you know what? But yeah, I'll let you guys pick still. Construction company or fish market? You guys can pick the last job I'll do. For either Andre or Charlie. Because I don't think I've unlocked anything else. Fish? Okay. We'll go to the fish one. When I make a community for this stuff here, I can post like a whole bunch of the games I've got, and then if we have anything in common, we can definitely play. Because I'm interested in like getting interactive, right? Because like I've been looking, or because I streamed for about an hour before you guys showed up, and I've been streaming for about an hour before you guys showed up, and what had happened was I was like, okay, like I want to be engaging with the people that I'm streaming for, or you know, so I figure like if we have any games in common that are multiplayer, like why not, right? So I'm wondering if because I'm getting the views, because you guys came through PlayStation Live, I'm wondering if I'm getting the views on YouTube or not. Yeah, I think I'm still in the truck driving community, the one that was posted for the English version, because I know like even before the game came out, like there was a bunch of truck driver communities for English, French, basically all the official supported languages, right? So, but yeah, I wanted to be engaging with everyone. I didn't want to just be, because I know like I've watched, but they're also big streamers, right? Like you watch some of the bigger streamers and they don't really engage with their communities. Like they try to as best they can, but I mean you really can't manage, and I don't really blame them. You can't manage having the millions of followers they have, right? Like, do I ever want to be at that level? Potentially, but I'm doing it for fun. Like this is a pastime for me, right? I don't see any monetary value with it. Like I want to do this for fun. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just impossible to engage with that many people. There is one guy that I know. He has, I guess he's just a little over 180k followers now. But his name is Mark Armstrong. Like MARK and then ARMSTRONG. And he does Euro Truck Simulator and he does Farming Sim on PC, and he does frick. Sorry about that. And he also does like GTA role playing and stuff like that. That's another thing I'd be interested in, is doing a GTA role playing thing. But yeah, like he's got 180k followers, and he's really active with his community. Like, I know, like on his Facebook page and stuff, like, because it's a channel basically between him and his dad, right? So if you ever get a chance, if you're on YouTube, just search up Mark Armstrong Gaming and just look at his videos. He's got a really nice setup. Like, I dream of having a setup like that one day. He's got the whole, like, triple screen monitors and the steering wheel and the 18-speed shifting unit and TBH8M or TB8H or something. The shifting analog stick, and it's just it's beautiful, right? I'm wondering how different it's going to be for me, because with my eyes and stuff, like, hold on, I'll just pause this for a second, but I'll give you like a reference. I'll give you like a reference to how far I'm sitting away from the TV, right? Like, so yeah, so I'm sitting about an arm's length away from the TV, and I'm using a 42-inch TV, and I sit this close so that I can see, right? Because if I sat any far, I have yeah, it's a lot of money to build a setup like that. And I have GTA 5. I don't know. Sorry, are you sorry, GameWing, are you saying you have GTA 5? But yes, it is a lot of money to build a setup like that. You know, we'll stop in quick here and get some fuel. Okay, so that is something we can do. I'll have to re-download it, but that is something we can do. Platoon, do you have GTA 5 as well, or? Hold on, we'll get the coffee grinder going again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Like it come out a while ago, right? Yeah, because what was it? 'Cause it was re-released. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I see, like, right now I'm lucky because I put most of my stuff on my external, right? I save almost 100 gigabytes on my primary on the console itself for any YouTube videos or stuff I store, right? So, but yeah, now that I know someone else has got GTA, or everyone's got GTA 5, I might, if not, like, there's no hard feelings, right? Because I think doing a bit of an RP would be kind of fun. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to play Farming Sim with someone as well too. Getting kind of lonely out in the fields. I've resorted to actually starting to name some of the random NPC cars that I see driving around. That's how bad it's getting. I talk to the NPCs like I'm going crazy. Well, yeah, like, if you want to do, like, the proper RP, it is for PC only because they do have all their mods, right? But I've seen a couple of people RP on PS4, and my brother was pretty big for RPing on PS4. And that's something that I would like to try and do as well. It'd be nice to, I lost my train of thought there for a second. RPing on PS4, it takes a little more work, right? It's a little more difficult, I guess you can say. But it can be done. Alright. Let me see again. I think that's where I'm either bringing a trailer there or bringing a trailer there. Okay. Because another channel that I watched quite a bit, and that's what actually got me interested in it, was Bay Area Bugs, and I think the other guy's name was Jeff Favignano. Ooh, got a time mission. No, but I heard it was awful. I heard not very nice things about it. I personally, I'm still a Ron Perlman fanboy, so if Hellboy didn't have Ron Perlman, it's not really Hellboy. I am interested, though, to see the new Star Wars movie. Okay. Well, oh, the new Hellboy. Did you think it was good, or? Like, is it something, like, that I should check out? Let's go a little faster. But no, I'm really excited for Star Wars. I know, like, it released on the 19th in Canada here, so I'm hoping that it's good. And so far, like, I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things, but I mean, it's Star Wars, right? Oh, we're not much further on this load. Oh, come on. Nah, just speed limiter. Do that. You'll notice if you guys decide to keep watching. Oh, okay. But anyways, as I was saying, if you guys continue to watch, like, my streams and stuff after, like, I post more, because I do want to get it set up to do Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim as well. You'll notice I'm a lot better when it comes with the steering wheel. It just feels, I don't know, for some reason, like, I know, like, I've never really driven, like, I drive stuff, like, I still do driving, like, ATVs and Rangers and stuff like that out here, because, like, where I live, like, I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I live in a wooded area, like, extremely wooded. But the point being is, it just feels a lot more natural than a controller. Like, I can actually multitask. The only thing I gotta figure out for streaming on my computer is, like, see, it's nice on here because I can see your comments in the bottom right corner, right? So then I can respond to them because they're in big enough printing. But on my computer, they're not big. So what I think I'll have to do is I'll have to go on my phone and go into the live chat, and then every so often just look at my live chat, right? That is going to be one of the challenges I'll have to overcome. Because the last thing I want to do, like, is sit here and play this or play anything and not be able to communicate with you guys at all, right? Like, communicating, that's why I always keep looking over this way, is because I want to see if anything new's coming up, right? Like any comments or any questions or anything, right? So the last thing I want to do is leave people out. So that is something I'm gonna have to figure out a workaround for. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that's where it kind of differs for me, because having bad eyesight, like, I grew up living on technology, right? I've always had some kind of technology to make the prints and books bigger. I used to have this big machine, and what it was like a giant monitor, and it had like this little tray underneath, and what you'd do is you'd stick like your book under there, and it would basically blow the entire book up, right? It's a technological way of, it's basically an electrical magnifying glass, and it would allow me to like adjust like the zoom and stuff like that. And yeah, it was actually really cool. I remember my first one was black and white. Like, everything was in black and white, so you couldn't see real like big color in the pictures, right? And then later on, I'd gotten a second one. I'd gotten a second one that was more that had color. Ooh. Because that was back in the day before cell phones and stuff, right? All right, GameWing. If you wanna add me on your friends list, feel free. Feel free. I'm actually about to pack it in here. I'm just heading to the garage. I'll drive to the garage, and then that's where I'm gonna call it, because then I have some other stuff to get done today. So that's I gotta get some stuff done. But yeah, if you want, add me on PlayStation, and then that way we can keep in contact more. Maybe we'll make some plans to play games. I do appreciate you guys sticking through this stream though. Like, it's been fun. It's been one heck of a time. Like, it'll be available on YouTube in a bit. It's just gotta do like its little rendering thing where it finishes uploading the video. That's why I decided to do it through YouTube, is because with YouTube, I can make the videos by doing the streams, right? So far, like it's been a really good day. Looks like 2020 is going to make for an interesting year. Oh, see, now I can, with that upgraded engine, like I can go faster instead of being speed capped at like 93, right? Like I'm hitting 100 now. So shortly after, what I'll do is when I end the stream, I'll jump over to the community and I'll create one. But first I'll add you guys. I'll add you guys, and then that way I have you guys on my friends list. Nice. Then that way we can make plans. Make plans for playing video games together. Definitely wouldn't mind that. Okay. Yeah. So GameWing 1, is that your YouTube channel? Oh, okay. So what I'll do is when I go through the comments, so you do streaming too? What I'll do is I'll follow your YouTube channel as well. Or sorry, not follow, but subscribe. Getting my terms all messed up. Oh, okay. What sort of stuff do you do on your channel? Oh, I hit that car. Gosh darn it. I'm assuming this is going to be the turn off up ahead. I don't know, it seems like it's raining in this game. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I have time in between the housework I've got to get done here, I'll definitely drop in and and watch for a bit. Same thing with you too, Bluetooth. If you do any streaming, just let me know. Oh, that's a red light. God, I went through almost the whole 250 pounds. Went through almost the whole thing without getting a ticket. Let's just slow it down a little bit. I was focusing on looking at the comments. I should probably, oh shit, I'm almost out the garage anyways. Fuck. I wonder if I can sleep there. I seen that red light. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is I'm going to have to get a thermos. So I'm not too big of a pop drinker. Like, I've had that pop now for like 3 weeks. That 2 liter of pop. And I think I'd much prefer my coffee or a cup of tea over drinking the pop. So what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to have to get a thermos and just make coffee or tea. That is one thing, actually, I'm very particular about is my tea. I won't drink it unless I get this British imported tea from the international section at the Walmart. That's all I'll drink. I believe it's called Taifu. Yeah, it is Taifu. And that's the only tea I'll drink. Like, I won't drink anything else. It just doesn't taste that good. Oh, there's a sleeping area back here. Nice. And I'll take a quick look at all the trucks I've unlocked, because I know I've unlocked more. Alright, let's see what we've got for new trucks. I'm hoping to unlock that jaunt soon. Yeah. Yeah, see these manual ones, these are meant for having the steering wheels. But I mean, look at that. Oh, okay. God, look at that. I might actually buy this one when I unlock it. see what kind of upgrades. So yeah, they don't really... I don't like the coloring system in this game. So that's weird. Unlocked. Red there, but it's... Apparently I can't make it all one color. Oh well. But I think that'll be just about it. Oh, actually, I should have repaired my truck. Oh, that would have been a smart thing to do while I was in the garage. I'll go back in the menu quick. But I think, yeah, after I'm done repairing my truck, I think that's it. I'll call it for the... Let's get a back out, I think. Call it for the day here. And then my next time will be... my next time will be Monday morning. So... Monday morning I'll be streaming. Probably at about... yeah, thank you. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to post my YouTube channel in my... in the community that I'm going to make. And I'll post it on my biography. On the thing there. Yeah, I've seen that. I'll add you guys both when I'm done this. But what I'll do is I'll post my YouTube channel as well. I'll post that and we'll get that all done up. And then I'll create that community as soon as I get off, because I still have like, I don't know, like maybe 15 minutes before I have to start doing my house stuff, so I have enough time to get that all set up, and then you guys can join the community. Alright. Take care, both you guys. Thank you guys for sticking through. It's been one heck of a ride. And I'll catch you guys around. Alright. Thank you guys very much. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. It's been awesome. Alright, everyone take care. And I'll say it just for anybody who is checking this stream out later on YouTube. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Alright, thank you. Cheers.